Good morning, everyone. Ah! Welcome to today's video. So today is Thursday, December 30th, and we are having a little bit of a break day today. We are still chilling out at the hotel. It is about 7:20. We just woke up a little bit ago. It was really nice to be able to sleep in because we really don't have anything on the agenda today except for something tonight. We are going to, like I said in yesterday's or in the last video, today is Night of a Million Lights, a Give Kids the World Day, so we are making sure that we are well rested because it's a late night. We are doing the VIP tour, so it starts at 7 and it will be about 2 hours. They are asking everyone to stay only 2 hours so that they can social distance everyone well. So we are just kind of hanging out here, and we will see you guys in a little bit. So we are downstairs. We came outside to go over to head to breakfast, and it's kind of misty and foggy. It looks more like, spring, not December. But what has this year looked like correctly?
Well, we got snow at home.
Right, there's finally snow at home. So we are headed into the Pier 8 Market to grab some breakfast. Hey guys! So we went downstairs earlier and had breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And
then we went to sleep.
Yeah, then we took a nap. So we kind of got a mix of a few things this morning. It's the first time we've had breakfast at the resort, so we wanted to try a few things. You got just a yogurt parfait.
And the waffle.
And the Belgian waffle. I picked up the oatmeal, the granola platter, and a side of sausage links. Mm-hmm. And then we both got a juice off of the juice bar, and it was about $42. But let me tell you, let's start out.
We had a lot of food.
Let's start out with the Belgian waffle. What did you think of the waffle?
Well, it was alright. It might have been better if we had taken down enough to begin with.
Right.
But
We just grabbed a little bit of cash, and so Sam had to run back up here to get a little bit more cash to finish paying for breakfast. But
I mean, it wasn't bad.
It's a big waffle too. What'd you think of your parfait?
It was good.
They did make Sam's parfait special. They had a lot that was strawberry and blueberry, and Sam can't have blueberries, so they made him one that was just strawberries, and it had a lot of granola.
Yeah, I had a lot of granola, but I'm okay with that.
And so I got the oatmeal. The oatmeal cup was this deep, and it was full. So highly recommend if you're going to get the oatmeal and you've got a couple people that want it, you can definitely ask for a bowl and split it. The granola bowl was kind of a build your own granola plate. It has a nut mix and strawberries and blueberries and craisins and almonds with a bowl of yogurt in the middle. And it was great because we got to split a lot of it. Oh, and you also had a cup of watermelon.
Yeah.
It needed a little bit of salt. And then the sausage wasn't great. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. The oatmeal was super good. It was super thick, like I like oatmeal. So all in all, a great place to have breakfast. So it is now 11 o'clock. We got back to the room about 9, and we've just kind of been hanging out, chilling out a little bit today. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs and pick up our car rental, and we're going to go over to...
That way.
You'll find out. Let's head down and get our car rental. Alright guys, we have picked up our rental car. We are on I-4 headed to Disney Springs, taking a little bit of a Disney break in the middle of our Universal stay. So we reserved our car online. Guys, if you think you are going to want a rental car, book it early. Even if you end up not using it, you are not charged for it. So, because I was walking by the desk and somebody hadn't picked up their car and hey, are you still wanting your car? If you don't want it, that's fine. We're not going to charge you for it. So there's such a demand for rental cars right now. And I think part of it is especially with the unknown with airlines, people are booking a rental car to have as a backup plan just in case their flight doesn't go. We're still good. We still got like another almost week and a half left of our trip before we even have to start thinking about that part. But I had booked our 1-day rental because we have our Night of a Million Lights tonight, and we wanted to be able to drive and do some other things today. So it was $87 with some change plus a $200 hold, and it will release and get back to us within 3 to 5 days. So just be aware that there is a hold if you are using a debit card for your rental car. So we are headed to exit 67 and headed to Disney Springs, so we'll see you there. Alright, so once we got to Disney Springs, the first thing we did is we headed over to Chicken Guy and we enjoyed lunch, and Sam had their fried pickles. Now, something you may not know about Sam is that he does not like fried pickles at all. But when we were at Chicken Guy in July, right on our Disney Springs day, I had him try one, and he gave me that, Lena, I don't want to try it, look. And I'm like, just try the pickle. He actually really liked the fried pickles. So, if Sam says he likes the fried pickle, it's a pretty good fried pickle. So from there, we wandered around. We headed to the M&M store where Sam and I found the cutest sweaters. And all of the M&M Christmas stuff was half off. And they say he does exist. And they're kind of an ugly sweater. And we found the sizes that we needed. And so we are going to bring them back with us when we come on our trip in July and take a couple nice pictures with Memory Maker and make that our Christmas photo for the year. So we wandered around and we found some of the trees from the tree trail, and we didn't know where to find one of the maps. Finally, a little while later, we did find one, but we wandered through the shops. We wandered through World of Disney, where I got this cute orange tank. I got one of the 50th anniversary reusable tote bags. We looked at some of the other merchandise, knowing that we were going to be back here later in the trip. And we headed over to Basin. We didn't cry this time. We both did a hand scrub, and that was wonderful. So after we got out of Basin, we're like, okay, kind of what do we do? We've got a little bit of time before we head off to Give Kids World. And so we decided to go wander around the monorail resorts. So we left our car in the parking garage and jumped on the bus to the Poly/Grand Floridian, because they do share a bus. The first stop is Poly and then Grand Floridian. We came in, we took some pictures, we got some photos from the Memory Maker. Photographers used my phone and took some pictures for us. We wanted to get some gingerbread. And I will insert a video of the box here right after this. But they were trying to get rid of the gingerbread, and because it was getting towards the end of the season. So we we ended up getting about $100 worth of gingerbread for $55. They had their normal box. They said it normally sells for $80, and it was on sale for $50 plus tax, so maybe $55 plus. They were adding extra pieces into it, so it was really great. We got an extra chocolate ear-dipped Mickey and an extra shingle. That we dived into that later on. So I'll insert the clip of us showing you what's in the box right here. So we picked this up at the Grand Floridian, and here's Sam wants me to show you the pretty sticker.
Yeah, pretty.
Okay, so here we go. Open up the box. So we have a 50th anniversary. Is that a cookie or gingerbread?
Gingerbread ornament.
Ooh. Is it food or is it an actual ornament?
It has a string through it.
Okay, well, we'll have to figure it out. We will let you know.
A shingle. Another shingle.
So we each have a shingle. Peppermint bark. And a really cute little bag.
A little snowman.
Snowman.
And a Mickey mix.
The chocolate dipped Mickey ears.
Gingerbread Mickey set with dark chocolate ears.
We've got 2 of those, so we each have one of those. And then, what's that?
A half-pound assorted gingerbread cookies with chocolate.
So, what they made with the leftover gingerbread. So, after we left the Grand Floridian, we headed over to, we got on the monorail, and we had stopped at Magic Kingdom, had to stop at the Contemporary, but we were headed for the Poly. So, we got off at the Poly, and we looked at the Christmas decor there, but we had a mission. We were wanting dinner, and Sam, you want to tell them what we were getting?
Tacos!
Tell them again?
Tacos!
If you have never been to Trader Sam's, it's a really small bar area at the Poly. However, if you go outside and in back, there is kind of a patio, and you can get the same menu, not the same experience, but the same menu. It was an hour-and-a-half wait when we stopped by to check on time. We just went outside and grabbed a table. So we both had the Kahlua pork tacos, and it's these little street-sized tacos with shredded Kahlua pork and their coleslaw and
so good.
the jalapeno slice, and they are amazing. And Sam and I both had our own helping of those. We have shared them a couple times, and now it doesn't work well because like you're having to figure out like who's gonna cut the other one or bite the third one in half, and you're like, is that actually half or did you take more? So we just got our own, and then we each got we got a couple drinks. We got the Skipper Sipper and their holiday drink, and the holiday drink had a little too much cinnamon in it for Sam, so he drank the other one. It was very, very cinnamon. Like, you could taste the cinnamon quite a bit. So after we finished our dinner, we headed back to Disney Springs. We went over to Sephora because I needed an eyeliner because the one that I had just wasn't working out for me. From there, we got back in the car, and I'm going to let Past Me take it away. So we're in World of Disney, and it is massively packed. I keep running into people or getting run into. I mean, it is just wall-to-wall people, wall-to-wall shopping. What you doing?